That confused me.
So, at the moment, we are getting ready for our next match. As we can see, our 4 players are. Is that Detta? Oh, do we bother saying the full number or just 1101? Borobongo, Monj.
1,101.
I'm trying to look at their favorite maps real quick, but my quality is terrible. Give me a second. Okay. So, we have Detta 1101. His favorite map is Roblox maps.
Valid choice.
Very, very, very detailed. And we've got a wide range of actual playtime as well. Because we've got 1,500 hours by Detta, then we have 1,000 by Borrow, and then 370 by Monj, and then just unknown for Drizz. But apparently Aquaflow and Boreas is Borrow and Monj's favorite maps, so.
Aquaflow's a good choice, not gonna lie.
I will say Monj uses a really weird DPI.
What is it? I can't read it on Discord. That is a different. What is it? 960.
Yeah, but is that saying DPI? I'm confused.
Yeah, I think so.
Also, I need to go.
Go ahead. Fair enough. Okay, never mind. I have misread it. That's his eDPI.
Okay, that'll do it. Makes a little bit more sense. We're just sorting out the whitelist real quick before we go to pick bands.
So eDPI is a combination of your DPI and your sense, your in-game sense or sensitivity. Basically, it allows you to more easily represent how your sense from 800 versus 1,200 DPI will convert. And no, noob, I cannot explain to you how to get a girlfriend. I am very afraid of it. It may have not seemed like it, but I was ready to go cry in a corner.
You're terrified during my identity crisis.
Yeah. Duke, I blame you.
Yeah, it's all my fault.
You have a really convincing girl voice, though.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at it, too. Maybe I'll do it later.
Yeah. So I remember you being better at stuff.
Yeah, we were just repeating Death Star. It's fine.
Giggles, don't out me. $100 in Duke costs and girl voice.
I'd be like, yeah, other Duke in. Ash did a $10 donation. Doing the name and message at the end credits. Just a reminder, today is the last day for that because Randy has to make the end show. So can't get more in tomorrow.
Can you do your girl voice real quick?
Nah. I don't know if you're muted or not, God. Oh my God, am I gonna embarrass myself?
Looks like Little Broomstick is asking Giggles if they play Fort.
Penguin also plays Fort. I'm actually unsure about that. I'm unsure about that.
Like 2 hours in it. Back in like season 1.
So it looks like
Borobongo Polish Pride.
starting to pick bands right now. Looks like our player map picks are Summit, Sophia, Cyberwave, Boreas, Utopia, Stonks, Boreas again, and Cyberwave
And
again.
Cyberwave again. Kismet banned by, I think that was Drizz.
Valid ban.
Diverge by...
Diverge.
Huh?
Zoom
never
Boys.
mind. That was Monj. Borobongo, that was some quick
And
bans.
Grassland. Yeah, they had that stuff ready.
So they just took out all the tech maps.
Summit, Sophia, Cyberwave, Inspire, Utopia, and Listless. Pre-banned for real from Borobongo.
So now we'll have the 2-minute time, I believe.
Yeah, 2-minute time. Got 2 minutes to drop a $100 dono to swap one of the final selection maps into something that's in the swap pool at the bottom. Hey, I never agreed to that. I'll have to call in my alter ego for that.
It's
About a
$100
minute and a half of this.
to donate. Monj. Is that how you say that name? Monj?
Monj? I don't know how else to.
Hamster Cola Duke Alter Ego Wen.
Hamster Cola is a wild emote to start that off with.
So
I'm trying to put 2 and 2 together. What is it?
How does it feel to have the only like actually like devastating
Yeah, Giggles did it.
Eagles
$100 dono. Changing map. Waiting to hear what Giggles wants. Take out Sophia.
Put Stonks in. Yes, for the kids. Let's be quiet now.
What was your question though?
Oh, I was gonna ask how does it feel to be a part of one of the best moments in surf history?
Honored, yes, still irritated. Like, I feel like that's the only correct answer.
So it's now Summit, Cyberwave, Inspire, Utopia, Listless, and Stonks.
And for once, I know all these maps.
Maps are now locked. I am going to...
You gonna finish that sentence?
Oh, I'm just saying I'm going to each map. Songs is a annoying map, I will say. It's very interesting to G1.
I feel like it's a fun map if you're not really like, you know, trying to put down like the craziest time. If you're, it's a good vibey map. And I love the memes around it too.
Apparently, Drizz surfed on Momentum mod when it came out. So they're quite new, it looks like.
Okay. I had to wait over a year for Momentum mod. Then it went public.
And now, how much do you use Momentum mod?
Almost never.
I don't know if Summit. I think Summit is on Momentum mod.
Yes, it is. Took me a second to remember. Yes, it is.
Look, Duke, hold down the fort. I'll be back.
I guess I'm holding the fort. Or, yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Is everybody hyped for some Summit? It's definitely going to be a close map. Or definitely could be. I've never seen these guys play before, so we'll see how it goes, but it's definitely a competitive map. I mean, it seems like these guys are pretty familiar with it. Yeah, we're gonna wait for Penguin to get back, and then we're gonna ready check. So it's gonna be a minute. I don't know where he went. Monj just set a PR in practice.
All right, I'm back.
All right, so I'm joining in for third caster.
So
If anyone doesn't know me, I'm Lil Uzi Bird in game and the Pyro Guy 1337 on Twitch. Hello Juke. Hello Penguin.
hello.
Hello.
I'm gonna start ready checking these guys.
Drizz is ready.
Boro's ready. Deter's ready. Just waiting on Monj.
It's
Monj is also ready. So it looks like everybody's ready.
So
Love how I was getting yelled at by the server that was flooding it while I was counting down.
Yeah, I've learned just to ignore 4 and just go 5, 3, 2, 1, go, and that's how I do it.
Sounds like a plan.
Drizz is coming in for a quick completion, I think. He's coming up to the last CP2.
Boro's coming up towards the end section here.
He hits his head, he moons.
And nice and low. And Boro with the 46.27. And Deter with the 44.84. And Monj with the 49.80. Deter has a 44.84. And Monj has a 49.80. That was all back to back.
Drizz would have comped as well at the same time if it wasn't for the fact that Drizz hit their head.
Gotta love those head hits. The accidental ones.
I gotta love hitting my toes on the end zone.
Oh, that happens to me all the time.
Just
Yeah, this is a very interesting map. It's very
You start
similar
with
to
the
Boreas.
4471.
Very similar to the like Boreas low tier unit map. So a lot of it is just keeping your units throughout the whole map.
Boro with the
Oh.
4569.
Drizz coming up to the end again, where he hit his head. He does moon again, so I hope he doesn't do the exact same thing he did before. He doesn't. He's going on to the last ramp. He does make it. He's gonna get a comp off this. He doesn't fly straight to the end, but it's a 4861.
I do gotta say I don't know the current surfers too well.
I think one comes from Roblox. One comes from Momentum
Oh,
mod, and the other two I'm not too familiar with.
that's actually really cool.
I feel like I've seen Boro before, whether it's like in people's chats or ran into him in some pubs.
G1 on this map is incredibly tough for no reason,
Definitely
in my
is.
opinion.
It's just because the high completion rate, it makes it a lot harder for you to get a really good time because so many people complete it. So those times can be pretty nasty, and it only takes like a couple milliseconds to determine whether you're good or not. Monj with the
Monj, yours.
4792.
Yeah. Generally, it's you see it a lot with low tier unit maps where the groups on the map are just so tight because there really isn't too much space to save time. It's just all in making sure you keep really good units throughout the map and doing your cuts clean. But in a
Drizz
map
coming
like
up to the end
this, it's
again. He does moon. Sorry.
oh, you're good. It looks like actually Monj is not doing the one of the big cuts.
Drizz in Priz with a 4777. Yeah, so we probably should explain that this map does have a big skip in the middle, which you see the surfers doing. It doesn't like it looks like it could be part of the normal route, but it like the intended route, but it's not.
Yeah. It does save a good couple seconds, and Monj not improving, getting a 48-26 there.
Was that a new Borobongo? It's a 4559.
Artace, Art Magic in chat asks what is mooning. If one of you wants to explain that.
Mooning is when you get
Basically,
too much upwards velocity to the point where you take a lot more time in the air than you would have normally.
essentially like you're taking a trip to the moon.
Drizz has another improve at a 4675, and that's
Turret drops another time, but it's not an improvement. And Boro with the 4540. Again, definitely see a lot of completions here.
Yeah, it is it's not too short of a map, but it is a map where even if you mess up, it's easy to still make it to the end zone.
Exactly.
So if they don't just insta reset, then we will see a lot of completions.
I will say I should have explained it like this. It's getting unnecessary height from a ramp going too high, which basically acts like you're going to the moon.
Yeah, because generally if you take too much air time, you're wasting time.
I think Monj looks like they're not doing the skip route.
Yeah. I'm not sure if Monj just doesn't know the skip, but they definitely are not doing the skip. That does lose them a good couple seconds.
Monj gets a 4765. I will say these guys don't really seem too nervous. They seem like they're just getting right into it and going.
Yeah, and it seems just based off of what I'm seeing, a lot of them. I didn't get to see their sensitivities off the start, but it does seem like they do have kind of high sensitivities. Which generally when Boro big improve with a 4502, but generally when you see someone with a higher sensitivity, like nervous in this, you'll see them shaking, but they all seem to be surfing pretty steady.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if they just don't have too many nerves right now or what. It looks like Monj figured out the cut now.
Yeah, I don't know these guys, but Wouldn't be surprised if they're just all friends, just messing around, not really too much pressure, just kind of seeing what happens.
Yeah, definitely. I know there are a couple groups that were like that.
Yeah,
Where even though the skill levels weren't around the same, Monj getting a 46-36, and you can see there since they hit the cut in the middle of the run, they saved a good about 1.5 seconds. Yeah, I know there were a couple groups that weren't quite all around the same skill level, but they mostly just did it for fun since it is a charity event at the end of the day.
Wait,
exactly.
we can ask the big question, Duke.
What is it?
What was Surf Race about?
Oh,
Wait,
so I think he's talking about me since I competed this morning. So
Yeah.
which by the way, thank you guys for casting that. That was
No
fun
problem.
to listen to. But I woke up and I took a shower and I saw that there was still a group that needed a fourth. So it's just kind of like a last second join in, and the other three competitors are. I think at least one or two of them are fairly new to surf, so I didn't want to just jump in and like beat a bunch of people who are like newer to surf. Like, what's the fun in that? So I wanted to be a little more entertaining with it. I
Yeah.
also really needed to go to Costco, so I really wanted
Get
to
that
get
hot
out
dog.
first round. Exactly.
Yeah,
I
I've never
really
been to
wanted
Costco.
to get out first round.
We got thanks for the $5 donation. Thanks.
Thank you, thanks. So yeah, for the first map I played half sideways, which I haven't done in like 8 years. Um, and second map was Surf Race, which I have a pretty good time on. So
It's
What?
her with a
Oh,
44-44.
quick
big,
question,
big
Little.
PR for
What's your
Deter.
rank on race again?
I think it's like 45.
I'm rank 44.
Ooh.
You're barely ahead. Yeah. So
I
my
will say
thought
I
process.
mucked up a -0.2, so
Yeah, my run, I didn't do the stage 4 skip that I was going for in the tournament. So basically, I wanted to get a PR, and if I didn't get a PR, I would just go out first round and go to Costco instead.
Yeah, it makes sense. You're giving these guys a chance to have fun and work their way through the whole thing rather than,
Yeah,
you just knocking people out.
exactly.
so
There's
we
no
are coming
fun
up
in
to the
that.
last 45 seconds of this map.
Deter getting a very good time. 43.93.
Debtor is on a run. Drizz is in run. He is coming up to CP2. Gets
So
a
far,
decent
it
board.
does seem like Deter is really cooking right now.
Oh, he's got some good units compared to it. I think that's an improve. Yeah, that's an improve coming from Drizz. A 46-30.
Deter, I think the only place he really loses a lot of time is at this skip right here. He kind of moons the ramp.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's an easy one to
doesn't
moon.
Yeah,
actually
definitely.
skip it. But Monj
It
does
is,
need to improve, otherwise they are in fourth.
yeah. And it is a hard, it is pretty hard to do that cut well because it is a blind flick, so you don't really know how hard you have to flick.
Monj messes up his run.
Ooh, that's tough. That's real tough. Second map. Yeah, going back to Surf Race, I was playing some Surf Race and streaming it to Duke recently, and he saw me muck up a run that I had like a rank, I think it was like 34, stage 5.
Ooh.
It was tough.
Yeah, I
It
think
was
the
the
last
standard spot to mess up too.
was it
The
the
head
head
hit.
hit on stage
Yeah.
5. Yeah, yeah,
Well, it
that
was the
one.
head hit
Is tough.
specifically into the window.
Right, right.
I went to surf the side of it and not B hop, and I just lost it.
Right. I think the last time I actually played that map was when they added the final cut on the final stage.
Mm. Drizz again doesn't have a PR, but I think he's practiced some momentum mod.
Looks like Deter doesn't either. Monj doesn't either. And just like last map, this is another low tier unit map, so a majority of the time save you'll see on this map is just from keeping really good units throughout it all.
Uzi beating me to the
Drizz
ready
is
check.
ready.
That one
Drizz
is a little pre-typed.
Was waiting.
I heard God in my ears. I knew what he was gonna ask for.
Is everyone in your server ready?
Looks like none of them are ready yet.
Okay, so the New Zealander is the only one ready. I think that's not a legit run. Anyone else
Yeah,
What,
seen
that
the,
world record?
Yeah, I don't think that's a legit run. Last time I checked, Surf Banger wasn't 18 seconds long.
What?
Someone's beaten the Surf Banger record and it's 18 seconds.
Oh, I see.
Apparently. According to chat.
Maybe they're just really good.
As I said, Drizz is ready.
It looks like Deter is trying to figure out the start position command.
I don't know if they're just trying to get some extra warm up in, but it seems like only Boro is readied. It's all on Monj.
Yeah, still waiting on Monj.
Okay, we're already here.
Right. This is another one of those maps that can be very difficult to improve on, just simply because it's all about how you cut. Monj misses the edge of that ramp.
Just so God knows, Prod Observer 1 needs the hide spec. This is a map that we actually saw X get a world record on this year, which is really big because world record is already so tight on this map.
Yeah, I will say when I was running this map not like a bit ago, for some reason to pre-strafe on stage 1 and stage 2, it feels like you're on ice. For some reason.
Yeah, I can
know what
actually
you mean by
kind of
that.
explain that. So the start zones on this map are made of glass, which I guess just has different physics properties, and it is just like slidier than the other materials in the source engine, I guess. So there's a couple other maps that you'll see that have glass start zones, but they do make pre-strafing really hard to do.
Deter is currently in stage 2.
Monj is coming up toward the end.
Monj is also going on to the last ramp here. Going
Monj
for the
getting
end zone.
down.
105.71.
As most of you probably know, this tournament is being held for the Starlight Children's Foundation, which is a charity that helps kids in the hospital get a little bit of joy. As I was talking, Deter gets a 106.38. But it is a charity where you can donate to help better a child's life who's in the hospital, give them a little bit of happiness and get them something to do. So if anyone wants to get some donations in, there's a lot of different really big incentives that are on the way. Currently, we're at $8,699.99.
Boro's coming up on the end here. Boro got a 140.37.
Yeah,
Boro got a 140.37.
I don't know
Drizz
if I
looking
misspoke,
to
but we're
be-
currently.
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
I
Oh,
was
go
gonna say,
ahead.
Drizz is having issues on stage 1. Seems like they haven't gotten past it. Has just typed in chat.
I don't know if I misspoke or not, but we're currently at $8,629.99, which means the next incentive that we'll be able to hit is, let me check really quick, at $9,000, we get the Louis Anubis Mage stream. So he will comp Surf Anubis, which is pretty widely considered to be the hardest map currently on Surf. And for every stream, he will wear a maid outfit. On top of that, at 10K, A will beat the Anubis world record by -1 second. And at $10,500, Finn will do a 24-hour stream.
I see Hardex mentioned this one at $8,888.89. We would be overtaking the spot on the leaderboard for the fundraiser to be in first place.
I will say, Drizz has gotten past S1 and has gone to S2. Thank you, is it
Importunity.
Importunity.
I'm so dyslexic. I am so
Living up to your name. Boro with a 106.29.
Thank you, Importunity, for the $10.
So this map does have a lot of history with it, because I know at some points we've had multiple surfers battling it out on it. Can't remember specifically who though.
Yeah, for a while, I believe Levi's world record was one of the most notorious records on this map. It was thought to be unbeatable, but then Kusha came and beat it.
While you're talking, Monj got a 105.50.
Yeah.
I
There
will
have actually
say,
been a couple people that have beaten Levi's record by now.
Deter with a 103.01.
Drizz undershoots the end zone because he doesn't have enough units. But you know, .x is only 0.01 in front of Kush.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And that is a record from almost 3 years ago now. So it is pretty crazy that a record that old is still keeping up with like current age .x.
Yeah, it just shows how optimized this map has really become.
Yeah, definitely.
This end flick can be quite hard for newer surfers. Though Drizz does get it, he gets his complete at a 233.16.
Nice.
I do believe that will put him at last place.
And Deter coming up toward the end now. Looks like Deter is trying to do some cuts. And barely makes the flick with a 102.15.
Just working down that time.
My
Yeah,
time is
Deter
not great.
definitely.
Boro's coming up to the end here with a 103.86.
It does look like Deter is a little bit stronger on these unit maps than the others.
Hey, Gabe puts it right. This crap hard for no reason when you're new.
That is true. It took me a long time to get
is-
that one.
Yeah, something that's a little unintuitive on this map is the curved ramps. Because generally when you're riding a ramp, you want to be holding the direction into the ramp. And Monj underflicking the end here. Unfortunate. But so if the ramp is to the left of you, you want to be holding A. But then if the ramp curves, you want to hold D and strafe around. Which is a little unintuitive when you're newer, but it's something that you have to be good at to keep your speed on this map.
It also teaches you how to board on downwards angled ramps a bit more.
That is true.
And Boro looks like it's a improve here, a 103.29.
Drizz does know. I think Drizz knows the route because he does skip the start.
Deter again with a decent looking run coming toward the end here. He did. Oh, it looks like he was trying to do the world record route there, but he just didn't have enough units to make it.
Drizz, I think, is going to make it. Yeah, he completes again. He improves to a 121.27.
Monj also coming up to the
Done.
end here.
Also going into just about the last minute here.
Monj
Monj with
improves
a
by a little bit.
105.26.
Yeah.
It's really up to Drizz right now because he's in last. He undershoots that ramp. He does seem to have some issues with some the curved ramps because I can see him losing some units and going up a bit. Like,
Yeah, they're definitely hard to do well. The curved ramps. It's not easy to keep your units through them. Deter looks like just under flicking the end here.
so I think it's the most amount of units I've seen Drizz have at section. And he
Monj on stage 2.
Also, John with the $100 donation.
John.
Oh my
Huge.
god, W's in
W,
chat for
John.
John. W, John.
Well, it looks like I'm not needed on the AU servers anymore.
You gonna come join us?
Monj making the end play here. Oh, barely under flicking.
And we got Boro in game saying W John, W kids, W charity.
True.
You are allowed. Sorry, you are able to see pin messages on Twitch to see some cool stuff. So
Deter gets the improve with a 101.85 right there in the last minute.
If you look at the pinned message in chat, you can see the next couple of incentives that we are almost at currently. So we're only $158.89 off of being rank 1 in the overall charity fundraiser leaderboard, which is very big.
Drizz, just letting you know, God, Drizz has given you a heart for this. And
Gabe is right. We did have to take Drizz out back. It's very unfortunate, but it's the nature of the competition.
I went to the wrong server. Yeah, I was whitelisted for the last game.
Did you somehow read NA as EU? Is that what
No,
happened?
I accidentally just put the AU IP back in. Oh, I was whitelisted on the EU. I'll get you my Steam ID in a second.
I think God is gonna have to be a little bit more specific with what he's whispering in my ear. Talking about the video?
So I
Yeah,
believe
just unmute.
what
Yeah,
God
just
is trying to currently tell Juke right now in his ears is that there is some tea about the current #1 position in the Charity Foundation leaderboard, which Randy is willing to spill if we pass them.
Yeah, no, there's definitely some lore with that. God has given me more specifics on what he was referring to. I got confused.
Monj is ready. Deto is ready, and Bongo is ready. I'm gonna call Bongo.
three ready.
That's a cooler name.
That is a cool name.
Also, producer Observer 3 can't needs to be headset.
Looks like in chat Monj is asking Boro to DNF for him.
I mean, you never know what could happen on Inspire.
Yeah.
We saw 2 DNFs earlier.
But I do think that Deto is looking quite comfortable on it. He doesn't seem to have as many issues with it.
Definitely isn't an easy run, an easy map to run, but it shouldn't be too bad for them to at least each get a comp down on the board. Just depends on how hard they're gonna cut the all of the skips.
Did you just realize you said 2? There's 3 people left.
Did I say that? What did I don't know what I said.
I think it'd be hard for the 2
Big
to get
brain.
comp. I think Deto's gonna get a comp. He's coming up to the end now.
Yeah.
Yeah, getting real close there. Drops a 40-19.
Hey, Gabe saying, can we get a Randy hair reveal at 8.8?
I have seen Randy's hair. Can confirm it's majestic.
I don't know what Randy's hair looks like, but I want to show a picture of it to my barber.
God has spoken. He has said if we reach 9K, he will share hair.
But it has to be done today.
But it has to be done today.
How about what would we need to reach to get a lock of your hair?
a lock of hair with a cap hook would be wild.
That's with an improve at 39.56.
That's not where my mind went.
Hey, I don't think we should be referring to what God just told us.
Drizz.
Drizz getting
Drizz.
A save look of his head. Louis with the great comment.
So Drizz redeeming the end credit name and message which for anyone that doesn't know, this is the last day that you're going to be able to reveal that, since Randy is finishing up the final day event type thing he's doing.
Guys, can I say, I'm probably gonna be cooked for my match.
I think it's gonna be great.
I will be cheering you on.
Have you seen the map pool?
No. Yeah,
Yep.
leave it as a surprise.
Deta is just sitting in the. Well, never mind, he's actually going on a run now. Again,
Something,
you really want to stay high on the first ramp to get good units here.
yeah, and something you're not really seeing a lot of them do is the flick at the bottom for the B-hop. It gets you an extra like 100, 200 units, and it doesn't look like any of them are really doing it.
I don't know if you want to do that, Randy.
It looks like Bongo actually is going for that flick before the B-hop, but from what I saw, Monj and Deter really weren't.
Yeah. Bongo doesn't have a comp on this map though, and neither does Monj.
Yeah. I'm assuming Bongo and Monj are the Roblox and Momentum servers, because they didn't seem to have a comp on
Drizz was Momentum, at least, from what I know.
Maybe we can get confirmation later.
Oh,
Hype train! Let's go!
Nimbus gifting
Wait,
5 subs.
Vita with the Fin 24-hour stream being pricier than A's Anubis 1 second improve is hilarious.
Yeah, that is true.
So in Finn's defense, this was happening after we got like $8,000 raised, and we were kind of struggling and had to come up with some more incentives because we didn't expect to get that many, or that much. And the A record was a haha very funny. We ain't getting near it, so
Yeah,
you can see why.
A
when we
is probably
started,
regretting their decisions.
I think Michael is.
Michael definitely
4405.
Well, didn't Michael do that like when we were at like 7? No.
Bongo coming in with a, looks like he's gonna get a comp here too.
Deckers
Moon's
also
the
coming
end with
in.
a 4118.
He gets the bad units and then drops.
Yeah, when we started this tournament, I believe the initial goal was set at 3K. So I think in A's head it was more just like, oh, that's like more than 3 times the goal. There's no way. But you guys have been incredibly generous.
And that was the same as Randy's 7.5K for the 100 CS2 world records. And now Randy is most likely ripping out his hair thinking about it.
Regretting life choices is what you'd say.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, Louis, can we get some analysis on your decisions about the maid stream?
Yeah, how are you feeling, Louis?
I mean, Louis can get in here if he wants, I guess.
Does look like still Deter and Monj don't know the start strat for the B-hop. That being said, I think Deter is ahead of the other two.
Yeah, Deter currently has the best time.
Yeah.
Can confirm. You said I can or can't? Okay.
Monj with an improve real quick before. Monj with an improve at a 4163.
Just got word that Randy is contemplating if we hit 10K today, then he may do a maid cooking stream.
That's big. That is big.
Huge.
For anyone that doesn't know, the Randy lore, he actually dropped it yesterday. He used to work at a maid cafe. Well, that would have been too easy. There were a lot of people watching yesterday. God is talking to me.
God put a trivia question up about me being scared of women, okay?
Is dyslexic scared of women? Answer, yes.
I mean, he put up a trivia question asking where someone was in the run because I said that they were coming up to the end while they were on like CP1.
Vita, I agree.
Randy is really sacrificing a lot next year for us.
I think women don't exist. Totally. Totally. No.
Anyway, guys, there's 1 minute 15 left as we're coming into the last minute of this match. All eyes are going to go on Monj, who is slightly behind here, coming in obviously coming up to like the snipe weave, and doesn't make it.
We got to actually see Deter pass Monj in real time. Coming up to the end here with the end flick. Does not improve his current time. 40-10. Shout out to everyone.
Stupid here just said to Randy without the maid suit and help dyslexic speak to women.
Dyslexic already spoke to the female version of me, so.
11K. Oh god.
If you guys want Monj to make it through, I need more people to spam the sponges.
Does that mean I have to play drums?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, dyslexic. That means now you do because you brought it up.
The only instruments that I have any experience with is the recorder from
Earth's
third
coming up to
grade.
the end here. Not
40
quite
to
enough
10.
from
Monj
Moro.
coming up to the end too. He underflicks slightly, gets a 42-80. Again, not improving. Next map for anyone that doesn't know is Randy's favorite, Surf Utopia.
No, Randy said it to us. You guys, believe us.
The quote.
Quote, he said, "This is my favorite map. I absolutely love it. I play it every day."
Especially the golden knife from CSGO.
He dreams of it.
Vita asking, has Randy used his funny voice today? That's just how he sounds normally. He's from Australia.
He was using the funny voice this morning.
Say that to me, you.
Well, dyslexic. He was using the funny voice this morning, right?
What?
Huh?
So as we can see
He's
here,
doing all right.
everyone's on Utopia, and we're going to start ready checking them so that we can get the match going. Because an interesting fun fact about the tournament is that we need to actually ready check and get the players on a countdown timer so the match can actually start. Because what would be really awkward is that if we don't start the match, we're going to be stuck here for a while.
Dude, I wish that was part of like behind the scenes.
I really wish you unmuted for that. Oh my god. Oh, you did? Awesome.
They are all 3 ready, by the way.
Yeah.
I think God's lost the plot.
God has indeed lost the plot.
God's going a little crazy.
So,
I don't even
by
know
the
if that
way,
was English.
Borobongo does actually have a PR on Utopia.
I believe it's around 4 a.m. for God right now, maybe 5 a.m.
It's
So
7. It's 7 a.m.
it's actually 7 a.m. for
Right.
God. So he's going a little crazy.
And I'm not.
Yeah, it's been 5 days straight of God not going to sleep until what, like 9 o'clock in the morning?
Borobongo coming up to the
Or,
guard.
sorry, like 11.
He
Yeah.
flicked. Boro's coming up to the end.
Oh, Moon's the end, gets a 59-58.
I think I'm gonna lose it
what does
if
that
fucking
mean?
God keeps doing
What does
this.
that mean?
Yeah, I'm trying to make sense of what he just said.
Anyway, this map, for anyone that doesn't know, is a Maxwell map. So if anyone in chat doesn't know what Maxwell is, does someone want to explain it?
I think
I
I mean,
let's let God
Actually,
explain it.
I want Randy to explain it in his
Yeah.
voice.
It appears I've
Damn,
been
actually-
summoned back. So the max velocity is basically the maximum speed you can go on a map. Now, I got my nerd glasses. So the max velocity on this map's technically 3,500, but there's an off-grid ramp to go higher than that, and my throat fucking hurts. So what if you take over?
Borobongo has improved at a 5731. Borobongo's listening to stream. I can confirm that because he just said nerd xddd.
So yeah, so as Randy said, Maxwell is basically the max speed that you can get. Once you get to 3,500 on this map, you can't get any higher than that. There are 1 or 2 ramps where you can get higher than 3,500. I am not entirely sure why that is. It's something to do with the source engine, but with some curved ramps, you can get a little higher than 3,500. Which you might see one of these runners do, but it doesn't seem like they were doing it when I was
Monj is coming up to
specking earlier.
the end as well. On last ramp. Flicks, makes it. Does exactly what Borobongo does at a 10043.
Can we get a 6-7 mention?
God's making 6-7 jokes in his funny
Yeah.
Eka
voice.
is coming up to the end now as well. He doesn't moon it
Deter.
as bad in 5828.
Yeah, something that Deter didn't do too well at the end there is because you're at max velocity, you want to stay higher up on the ramp because going lower on the ramp doesn't get you any more speed since you're already at the speed cap. So generally,
Just adds
if you watch
distance.
World Record, exactly. If you watch World Record, you'll see they stay at the very spine of the ramp.
They actually opt to in up to the lead board because you don't actually need a board at any bottom.
Monj getting a good
Monj with
good comp there. 58,
Yeah, 58,
81.
81.
Yeah.
I like how we're just saying the same stuff at the same time at this point.
Yeah. Ugh. So, if anyone wants any more in-depth analysis on Maxwell, Paygage just did go a little nerd in chat.
Gets
Yes, if
Getter's
Randy
act-
can read it out.
Getter's coming up to a decent run on the end, by the way. Just he does. He misses the end zone.
So
God
to,
just called that Deter would miss the end there.
So to quote Paygage and his like nerd glasses, you have to like get on your big glasses there and like like read it in this like really accent. The unit cap is only for absolute vectors, like a log x or y moving diagonally between x and y. You don't hit maximum, meaning you get more units, and that's what he was told. And I trust that reliable source.
And as Randy said that, Monj improves with a 5807 right before Bongo, who gets a 5650. 5650.
5650. God has now realized that he has lost the plot.
I thought that was established 2 matches
No.
ago.
No, he just didn't realize until now.
All that matters is that it's for the kids.
God, I'm a part of the problem. I'm in that match. Lovely Bean, yeah, dude, that is great. Dude, this
That is
character
very
a mix
accurate.
between Peter Griffin and a nerd and a Texan accent.
God is
God is
Peter
Peter
Griffin.
Griffin.
Deter is actually coming up to the hard skip on this map.
Oh, he boards that in really weird. You don't need to go that low, bro. He
Does
improves
improve, though.
57-14, God.
57-14.
Oh.
Which is better than Monja's time, despite Deter doing a lot of the strats very wrong on this map. What? I think God said that your casters will be.
Wait, I've never
very
seen this
OG.
comment before. Detter has just said that the ramps feel so bad versus Roblox.
Oh. Interesting. I believe very OG God just said that your casters will be Giggles, Gabe, and Peter Griffin. So I hope you're happy about that.
Casting that match.
Oh, is Lottie casting it? I have no idea.
Know what's going on.
I suppose
With
Lottie
Peter
will also be
I have
casting
no
with Peter
clue,
Griffin. Holy crap, Lois!
Can one do a loop?
Oh, and Monj improves with a 5794. Still behind Deter.
Peter, stop being so. I know.
Yeah.
This entire matchup, this entire map, God has been hate watching, by the way.
He is unpretty.
God is currently making it impossible for us to stay serious.
He turned British for a second. Detter with some good units. Never mind, he bangs his head. Oh God!
God.
Oh, Bongo under flicks there. the last 30 seconds, hopefully we see them improve their current times. It is very interesting because it seems like Deter is the favorite here in terms of like boarding and general like smoothness and strafing, which is carrying him in this map. It's just Deter and Bongo left.
I'm
Like
really
Deter
hoping
coming
that he
into the
gets this
under.
run in.
Oh, is he barely
God,
underflicked it? Bongo coming in toward the end too. Oh, but he also underflicks the end. Unfortunate.
I thought my mic cut out for a second. I was not picking me up.
Cursing.
We're getting production
What's-
cursing going on.
What's the opposite of caster cursing? Because I think Randy was trying to do that the entire
Um,
map.
It's called production blessing.
GG from Monj.
I'm kind of concerned because God's doing all this before we're even at the last match.
God is getting philosophical.
God is telling us the Bible.
Yeah, get some RIP Monjas in chat. Unfortunately, there were not enough sponge spams for him.
Why'd you send three messages for that ready?
Yeah,
Jake?
what? What does that even mean?
Like our check, bro. Skis.
Yeah. So far, Bongo.
Finding.
Yeah, Deter is changing some bindings.
They're both ready.
He's now ready. Bro skis.
Can we get donations, please? Oh my kids. And so we can see Randy do a maid cooking stream.
Yeah, we
Bro, I
really need
wanna
to see that.
We already got Randy doing 100 DS2 world records. I really want to see him do that maid cooking stream too. Now this this Surf Listless, this is definitely my type of map. I'm a big fan of this map.
I think you're objectively
Is,
wrong, but we can't all be right.
Nah, this map's not perfect. If this map has some styling instead of just some gray ramps, then it's the perfect map.
Randy, we're 1000% objectifying this map. Just as
Anyone
one.
that doesn't like this map is just skill issuing because they can't G1 it.
Dude, I have D1'd this map. I have it D1. And I don't like it.
Yo, can we get some donations for the kids? W kids.
Deto is coming up last stage. He actually gets a run in. It's a 1:11:09.
Yeah, unfortunately not a one-shot.
Every donation will help a kid that's in the hospital, help grant them their wish. We've actually already surpassed the price point to grant one kid a wish, which was 7,500 Aussie dollars.
132.36. Job implies being paid.
Hey, God is God is giving you a free cat doodle for casting.
I wasn't told.
That's his form of payment. It looks like I saw Deter reset a couple times. It seems like he is going just for a one shot now that he got his comp in.
Deter going into
Bongo
stage 6 here.
Yeah, Bongo is coming into stage 7.
Well, Deter is at stage 7 as well.
Oh, but he fails. He fails the third ramp. Deter now passes him. We'll see if Deter can get this one shot in. So are we gonna explain?
And Deter with a 102.12.
That is a one shot, I believe. Are we gonna explain? Oh, and Bongo also improving his time with a 112.03. Are we going to explain for about the 10th time today why directing is the optimal strat for maps like these?
Oh God. Pay Gauge is asking what's directing.
Okay, so directing is basically, well, you see this run right here. They go into the teleporter. Now, a direct would be landing into the teleporter with downward Z velocity, which is your uppy and downy speed. Basically, a direct is you land directly in it with downward Z units, so you hit the fucking floor faster.
Deter has actually gotten. You know how I was talking about the really bad ramp, the square ramps? He got all these units eaten.
Oh, unfortunate.
Borobongo with a 105.79. Borobongo really needs to improve more than Deter though.
No, Randy's fully sober. He's just making us laugh. That's all it is. He's just being a comedian.
He's doing it all for fun.
Really needs like a 4-second improve at least, if not 5, just to stay in it.
It is also, I believe, 7 a.m. for him, so this is what happens when Randy does not get his beauty sleep.
7 a.m. for me as well, man.
And also
Randy does not need beauty sleep. We already know that.
Booty sleep?
Oh my God. I like how whenever we're trying to gain our bearings, Randy just says something else.
So Quick says in chat, guys, I was surfing and got insta stopped on the ramp. Can you explain what happened?
Okay, right. So I'll explain it. Thank you very much here. Okay, so people suck at their job at mapping. So got a ramp bug, and it makes you sad. And also, my throat hurts doing this voice, so I give up. Basically,
It's her with an improve.
Oh damn, improve. Okay.
166.
101.66.
Nice.
Okay, no, a ramp bug is basically there's some points on the map where basically stuff isn't aligned correctly. So at random points, at random instances on that ramp, you can like just randomly stop, and it makes people really sad. But also, my throat hurts doing that voice. So like, no,
I mean, you've been doing it for the past hour.
okay.
And big servers like KSF have a plugin called Ramp Bug Fix, where if you get a ramp bug, the server will recognize it and it'll basically give you your speed back. And what's actually interesting about it is it's server sided, which means if you have high ping. Oh my god, real gamer, get some W's, get some W's in chat for real gamer. Thank you very much.
Let's go.
And actually, on a real note, any amount is appreciated. Even if it's $2, like charity is charity. We really appreciate any amount that anyone can contribute. So get some W's in chat for real gamer.
Get some W's in the chat.
And it is tradition. This is a short, staged map, so it is tradition for me to say that the ideal strat is to stay in the start zone as short as possible. You gotta jump out and get on first ramp as soon as you possibly can.
Gets her in stage 4, and he bonks on the side of the ramp as soon as I say that.
Bongo on stage 3. Oh, very interesting strat that he did there. Also in chat, Gabe earlier asked if one of us. Oh, another $2 from Real Gamer. Big W.
Back into W for Real Gamer. 992. Thank you. Ow.
Randy, I believe, probably should give his voice a break and not do the funny voice. Yeah, this is a map that I think deters like basic. Deter seems to be a lot better than the other three, and just basic. The words slip in my mind, but he's better at just basic ramp boarding and strafing. So it's definitely a map that he should get a bigger lead on Bongo with. As I say that, Bongo improves his time with a 105.52.
I mean, this is definitely a hard map to get a good improve on, so we'll have to see if Deter can get another improve. I mean, this is gonna be his last shot here.
Yeah, these are the last runs. Oh, and Deter fails on stage 5, I think that was.
I believe so.
Oh, Bongo, I'm not entirely sure why Bongo keeps doing that, but in the end zone, he keeps b-hopping to the side and then strafing back into the portal.
That's just slower.
Yeah. I mean, I think it gives him a better drop into the next stage, but you definitely waste a lot more time doing that little strafe around. He does it there again.
Yeah.
And that does not improve his time. So looks like we're going to be going into the final map with Deter in the lead.
5
very...
seconds. 5.4 seconds.
I think it's 7 seconds, is it not?
Maybe not.
It's like
My maths. I can't maths right now. I can't.
about 6.6-second lead, which is very big.
Aussies aren't known for mathing.
Bongo said in chat, if I have upward, I stay in the air. Don't know, KSF is new to me. Which I think I did mention, the way that he was doing those end zones does give him a better drop into the next stage, because he's going into the portal with downward velocity, but you are wasting time doing that strafe around, and I believe it does not pay off.
Yeah, the best way you can do it is just go directly into the portal if possible, while also going downwards.
Yeah.
Because you want to take the straightest line to the end zone, which to an extent, obviously you want to go downwards to maintain your speed going downwards, but you're going to save more time going straight through the portal than you would going sideways.
Yeah, on that map specifically, though, the last portal direct on the second last stage is very hard to hit. I didn't even do it in my PR, and I have a pretty decent time on that map. Yeah, this is Surf Stonks. It's a very it's a memey map, but it's a fun one.
It is definitely a fun one.
This was the power play map that Giggles wanted, so.
Shout out Giggles.
Oh, true. Shout out Giggles, paying $100 to get this map into the pool.
Can confirm Detta is ready, by the way.
Boro is also ready.
KSF and their bugged WRCP times, man.
Is this one bugged?
Yeah, no, way bugged. 11 seconds. You ain't doing stage 1 in 11 seconds, man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder how they did that, because there's 4 different people that did it. That's very interesting.
There's got to be a method to it.
There's definitely, if there's 4 people, there's got to be like some strat or some exploit that they did for it.
I saw some guy get WR on one map, but it counted for another map entirely.
Interesting.
Yeah, that is an interesting one.
Could have just been like a server issue. I know some interesting things happen around server reset times. I know some people's PR infos are really messed up because of that.
Best bug I got to experience was playing corruption on the easy server.
Oh yeah, I did hear about that. I think that.
Yeah, I was there for it.
Yeah, that happened.
I was there for it, and then admins got mad.
Yeah, I did hear that. It looks like Deter was on stage 2, misses a flick, and decides to reset to the start again.
Yeah, someone just said X got smoked.
Yeah. X with a plus 17 seconds on world record CP stage 1. My goat is washed. I don't know what else to say.
CAF 2, 17 seconds.
Yeah.
Though I do know Tozen. I'm not going to say that second part of that name. I just know Toes. I've seen him around.
Seems
They're
like
both on S1 still.
Yeah, both are having a hard time getting a good S1. That beginning can be a little tough with the head surf. Hey, I feel like if it's in Minecraft, we should be able to say it. The end of stage 1 here, I feel is really annoying because ideally you want to get as much head surf off of the ceiling as possible, so you're just going straight downward. But the longer you stay, the harder it is to actually make it into that like drop hole thing. It looks like both surfers on stage.
Is right though. There is 0 depth perception on this map. It feels like, and the end.
Yeah. You do realize Hardex is the map creator too, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, Hardex knew what he was doing. Randy,
Oh,
No, Boros spun the wrong way.
yeah. Boros spins right on a left spin.
Randy said he loves this map.
Randy said that Hardex is one of his favorite mappers, and this is one of his favorite maps.
He would play this over Utopia any day.
I forget instant death.
It looks like Borobongo is coming up to the last ramp here, and he heads up.
But he does
Yeah.
not make it. Unfortunate.
Curious to see who's gonna do the first completion here.
Yeah. Looks like they're both just going for a completion now.
Borobongo's going for the skip there as well.
Yeah, I'm not sure Bongo knows this map.
There's
See,
not
because
really
that-
a pierce though.
That is not a skip that the world record does there. He hit his head, but he does still make it. I believe he underflicks
skip.
the end here.
If you're gonna
Before-
underflick Utopia, you're gonna underflick this. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one you
Kinda
do.
gotta,
It's
like,
very
overflick this.
deceptive. Yeah, it's
Like,
very
it takes a
deceptive.
big
with
flick at
how
the end.
hard. You are at max velocity there, so it is kind of deceptive how hard you have to flick.
Yeah, they both
Yeah.
decided to restart.
It's something that Pay Gauge in chat specified at the end there before the last ramp. There is a head hit that you do want to hit if you're going fast, but if they're just going for a comp, it's maybe a good idea to skip the head hit. But ideally, if you're going for a good time, you do want to head surf at the end to kill some airtime. So
Yeah,
Vita
I think
in
Vita
chat-
is aware.
Vita in chat, just so you know, 6767 was hit, which means we will be
You've got the
seeing-
67 cents.
and 6-7 cents. So we will be seeing an angle surf tournament from Vita. And as I say that, Deter hits the wall in the
Borobongo
end.
coming in as well near the end.
Yeah,
Can Hardex tell us the lore about this map as well?
when he underflicks again.
Boros smacked his head on the end there.
You know, when I see this map, I think of you guys might have seen the one subreddit. It was, I forgot what it was called. Wall Street Bets. Reminds me of
Pretty sure
that.
that's what it's based off of. I like going off of the memes. I'm pretty sure that's what it's based off. of.
Yeah, so apparently Hardex said
Yeah.
the guy wanted a stonks map and paid me for it. I don't know, lol.
Interesting.
Just doing all the hype of meme stonks.
I see. It probably was someone off of Wall Street Bets then.
Most likely. I mean, the fact that GameStop is mentioned in this, like,
Hardex, how much to get you in a maid dress?
Oh, it looks like Deter is gonna get a comp here. 109.82, which was a one shot. That is very good from Deter.
Boro's definitely gonna have to step it up to be able to match that time.
Yeah, they definitely make
They
made
definitely
dresses
do.
for people 6'5" and taller hard X. You're not getting out of this.
I'm sure we can get one custom made.
Thanks. The chat says yes, it's 2025. True. Yeah, hard X. We need a number.
Yeah, we need a number here. Please set it to $1 more than what we already have.
Hardex, how about if we hit 9,000 by the end of today?
Guys, I'm just realizing I'm on in 2 minutes, basically.
Yeah.
We'll be cheering for you.
Big number.
Big number.
Bongo on stage 2 still has not put a comp in yet.
Did get a minus for the stage though.
This is a hard spot that Bongo is in, because they are very behind Deter. They do need a lot of minus. So Bongo here basically forced to reset and go for a one shot.
About 30 seconds remaining.
Yeah, the top time is about 15 seconds off. Sure, coming up to the end here again. Could improve his time. Oh, but it looks like he underflicked. Unfortunate.
So again, each person has 2 minutes after their run, or after the time stops, to set the time.
Oh, but
This
not good for
route is
Bongo.
not it.
Definitely
I
not
think-
an ideal route.
I think it's just GG. Looks
I
like
think it's
Shaking his head.
yeah, he did reset too.
Yeah, I've got guys. I've got to go. I'm so sorry to disappoint you guys.
W Penguin. Thanks for joining us.
Penguin.
I'm joining you again soon. It's just in the game.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's not really leaving us.
yeah, he'll still be here.
I just need to change my resolution back to 16 by 10.
Boro just said Skibbity Sigma Riz Ohio 6767. I felt like I had
Can we
to
not
say
get him in? Can we not get him in? Please?
Bongo said too shy in chat. Deter said sure, but he's a bit shy.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh man, that was crazy.
Yeah, it was very, very fun to watch.
Nice.
I was trying to watch, but Randy was making me laugh too much.
It was a little hard to cast with what was going on in here.
As you heard when you joined.
Hello, Deter.
So where do we start with questions?
So how do you find your match? Let's just start it plain and simple.
It was good. I just like set up Counter-Strike Source just before. I was kind of panicking before that, but no, I was glad I completed the maps. To be honest, the first two.
And yeah, I guess I'll chip in. I don't know. I'm just super nervous. This is the one of my first ever tournaments. I joined Proto's tournament a couple days ago, and that was like my first ever surf tournament. So I don't know. I think I might have over practiced a little bit. But yeah, I think it was fun.
And just for a little bit of background, because I still I don't really know you guys too well. What's your like experience with surf? I know some of you, at least some of you, played like Roblox and Momentum. So what's your experience with surf?
So I started on Roblox in like 2017. And I think I've put in around 1.5k hours in Roblox, and recently I've switched over to Momentum and I've put in around 150. It's a bit strange, to be honest, going from Roblox to Momentum because I had to basically relearn how to pre-strafe. Well, not relearn, learn how to pre-strafe. And also the start's a little bit different in Roblox. The timer starts as soon as you jump, and there is no pre-strafe. So it's a bit weird, but I'm getting into it.
Yeah, and I'm sure the way that you air strafe as well probably feels a little bit different.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I think I just started surfing when Momentum mod came out, so a couple months ago, and so yeah, I just have 200 hours. And I think Borobongo played Surf Heaven a bit, or like started a while ago, a few hours, and same with Monj on KSF.
Yeah.
It's interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I've seen Boro's name before. I couldn't tell you where.
Oh, nice.
But it's probably been in public matches or something.
Yeah, it's something I pointed out, like during the games, like even some maps that Deter didn't seem to know too well, like Utopia. I don't know if it's just run different on Roblox or what, but
Yeah,
it,
definitely.
it did seem like you had a lot better of like basics of like ramping and strafing, but some maps you just didn't have like the knowledge of or like the experience of in the source engine, which was really interesting to see.
Yeah, I think for Utopia, I was trying to do the Roblox route, but I don't think it was optimal. So, yeah,
Yeah, nice. That was sweet. Thanks for putting on the event and everything. It was a lot of fun to play in.
yeah. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate it.
Thank you
Yeah,
for playing. I hope you guys had fun.
yeah, it was lots of fun. It
Yeah,
feels
it
it
was
feels
great.
enjoyable to watch at least. Yeah, GG's.
Yeah, GG's. We're gonna be doing some
Breaks.
ad breaks real quick.